Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Hello, I'm Trish McKinley, and I am so excited to be sharing with you tonight all about the goddess mindset. You might be thinking, well, I think my mindset's pretty good. I think I can still put those blinders on, focus, manifest, and you probably can. This is for those times when you feel like, ooh, I'm getting a little derailed. Maybe you feel like you're needing the blinders and they just don't stick. They don't stay. It's a windy day. It's blowing away. Sometimes your mindset can shift just because you're tired or maybe you're going through an awful lot. When that happens, here's some tips that you can immediately do to shift that energy and get your focus right on back. So, why does your mindset matter to begin with? Well, your mindset is that driver. When you're thinking about things, you even absentmindedly, but when you're thinking about things, others stuff starts to fall into place. It impacts what you have to say. It impacts your actions. It impacts like your beliefs, what you're eating, what you're thinking about for tomorrow, your plan, your list that you're making. That mindset really does impact the conversations that you're having with yourself and with others. So by making sure that your mindset is aligned with the outcome that you want, you're going to guarantee that you are putting yourself in the right position to win, that you are maintaining a high vibration. You can make little tweaks. And by making those little changes, those little shifts, you can stay aligned with that high vibration so that you can manifest what you want. When your mindset sinks and you start to feel doubt and you start to feel maybe less than or sometimes unworthy, then you also start to pile on additional reasons why you're not worthy, additional reasons why things are just negative or thank you, angels, or why you feel like you can't manifest something, why you can't have that happiness, why you can't have that happily ever after in the easy and quickest way. So, by maintaining your mindset, by understanding where your mindset even is, then you're able to dissect it and get back on the path that you desire. Oftentimes, we can decide where our mindset is because it's glaring. I mean, it is right there revealed because think about the interactions that you have. If you're having a lot of negative interactions, well, do a double check. Am I being negative? Am I in a career that surrounds me with negative people? Is there something going on in the universe that is bringing the energy down and creating a lot of low vibration and a lot of low vibration conversations? You can also step back and say, okay, so my mindset started, I thought my mindset was great. And then I have all these negative conversations. Well, like attracts like. So, what is it that is being stated in that conversation that you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm doing that? Because if you can identify it, you can change it. Now, let's say you're like, I don't even want to go there, Trish. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to do it. I don't care. I just want to get over it. Well, if you will instantly say, whoa, 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 I'm going to maintain this high vibration. I am going to control my thoughts, control what I'm thinking about, control what I'm giving my energy to. You are getting in that right mindset. Many of you have heard me talking about staying fit, focused, intentional thought. If your focus and your intention is all on what you want to manifest, being positive, being joyful, manifesting a happily ever after, whether that's a home in the cabins or a cabin in the woods, maybe it's a cabin by the beach, maybe it's an apartment in New York City, maybe it's like you just want to have 4 different homes all around the world. Maybe you're feeling like I just want a little she shed. Maybe you're feeling like you just want to manifest something that is so secret, it's on your heart, but you don't want to share it with anyone. That's okay too. So you want to make sure you stay aligned with that high vibration. And so if you're having those negative encounters, you're going to recognize, okay, I'm vibrating low for some reason. So step back and realize, am I getting enough sleep? Am I eating what's a good diet for myself? I know there are days where I have a complete diet of popcorn and candy. And I know I'm not supposed to have that, but you can tell your energy sinks a little bit and you might be open to some negative encounters. Maybe you're busy going, and you're forgetting to smudge yourself. You're forgetting to detox. You're forgetting some self care in there. If you're going, and you're not taking care of your own soul, that's another way where that nasty energy can kind of go through the back door and slip in. Your mindset, you're thinking, man, I'm stating my affirmations. I'm thinking I'm doing everything right. And yet it's getting in. And yet you're being kind of blown off course. So by maintaining your focused intentional thought, when something starts to slip in there, you could even say, man, I'm noticing I'm having these negative encounters. Okay, angels, you got to protect me, and you got to deal with that, because I don't want to be open to these. I am protected. I am safe. I am releasing that. One quick way of changing the energy like that is to approach the conversation in a completely different, abnormal way. In other words, not your norm. If you are approaching the conversation and you normally would have said, "Oh, that's terrible," and you're, like getting worked up, instead, step back and think about, okay, so I already have my dream come true. What does that look like then? What does that conversation look like? Because maybe you're going to be like, oh, well, that's really interesting. We can work on this. We can get this. And you're going to find different phrases because you're coming from that high vibration. You're already in that successful space, and angels are already protecting you right there. Do you see how already that makes a difference? The other thing, when you've got your mindset and you've got that focused, intentional thought, and you're doing some self care on a regular schedule. Sorry, angels coming over here and trying to knock over my drink. But you're doing what's needed on a regular basis to take care of your soul. What you're going to find is that it's easier to maintain the mindset of success, of owning your goddess energy, of believing in yourself, of aligning with the positive, with the joy, with that this is possible. And not only is it possible, I accept I am worthy. Instead of feeling like, oh, I can't throw away my old panties because I might need them when I'm on my period. I mean, no, 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 no. You go buy spectacular panties that are period panties instead of having the yucky ones. Do you see how one subtle little adjustment like that shifts all of your energy? It shifts your mindset. It makes your soul happy because all of a sudden you feel worthy. So there are little nuggets all around you that you can change. Instead of using that broken pencil, you get a pencil sharpener and you take the time to sharpen the pencil because you're preparing that loving space for you. Feeding into that mindset is treating yourself the way you would treat the love of your life. Because if you will treat you the way you would treat the love of your life, then the universe is going to take note. If you are on my email list, you have already received your sample page. This is a sample page from my Love Affirmation Coloring Book. And I wanted to make sure that you had it printed out and start coloring it. This is a mindset technique that you can do at any time. Whip this sucker out and start coloring it. It was free. The page is free and it's in your email. It's a download right there in the body of the email. If you want the book, it's $6.99. It's on Amazon and it's in the email. That link is in the email. The reason why I want you coloring is because the entire time you're coloring, you can focus on your dreams, that you're special, that you are deserving, that you love and approve of yourself, that you're celebrating your gifts, you're celebrating your voice, you're celebrating your dreams, and you accept that you're worthy and that you're deserving. Sometimes it's hard to stay focused. And when we go through that difficult time of staying focused, we have some cheats that we can, tools that we're able to utilize that makes it easier. One is sunstone. Sunstone helps us stay in that focused, that joy, that high vibration. Our solar plexus chakra is connected to sunstone, which brings the confidence. It brings that self-control. It helps us feel courageous and ready for the success. Tiger's eye helps us stay focused, and it also offers protection. It helps us intuitively and has been a talisman for protection and for helping you feel brave. When another thing, I think that's over there. It is, I don't know where the cat ran with it. Lepidolite. I don't know where the cat ran with it. I've got my paper on it. I got my paper, but I don't have my crystal. Lepidolite is a purplish stone. The reason why I like lepidolite is that it helps you get calm. It is perfect for a goddess because it helps you not be an emotional roller coaster, which sometimes we can be as we tune in with the moon cycle, as we go through PMS, as we are an empath, we can experience all those things. And lepidolite helps curve that, helps us not have those big highs and those big lows. It helps us stay calm and protected and in that right zone. It also helps you recover from those deep wounds. And those deep wounds are those deep emotional wounds that you might have experienced in a past life. Maybe it was just when you were little, maybe it was over a recent breakup, but it helps heal all of that. The other reason why I love lepidolite so much is that it boosts your dopamine. And dopamine is that feel-good hormone that's created. It's that chemical that is in your brain, like when you smile. It's that feel-good hormone. It's that chemical reaction that helps alleviate stress. It helps alleviate anxiety. It helps lower your blood pressure. It helps you health-wise, but also mental-wise. So lepidolite is a wonderful crystal that every goddess can have. The next thing I want to talk about are essential oils. And you can have essential oils in your diffuser. You can put it on cotton balls, especially for Wine Down Wednesday. I would love for you to get a wine cork and just place it on that. You can have a wine cork that you slip into your car. You can slip it into your drawer at work. You can have it in your purse. You can slice your cork into little coins, just a couple centimeters, and have it so that then you take your cork and you put a couple drops of your essential oil and you can just slip it out, or you can have lava beans or beads, beans, lava beads that you can wear, and you can apply it to that. And it's not overwhelming. It's not going to be disturbing to anybody else. It's safe, especially on something this small that you have in your car. It's not like your animals are going to eat it because it's not within their reach. Your kids won't eat it, not within their reach, but a good scent for helping you with your emotions and staying focused and having that mindset and that clarity of mindset, and also the understanding when your mindset starts to slip a little bit. Frankincense, I really love frankincense. There is a reason why this was a gift from one of the kings. The other thing that the other scents are orange, lemon. You can sometimes get and tangerine. Tangerine's are really good. Tangerine's great too. Another one you can get is a blend. This says sunshine spice. So you can find a blend of essential oils as well. You can get corks from your wine or any craft store. You can even get it on Amazon, and you can put that all throughout. You can put the cotton balls all throughout your house. If you are worried about your pets, then even just having it on your in your little vents, like with cotton balls, stick those in your vents, and when the air blows out, you have it. But another easy tip for having those scents brought into your space is by slicing an orange and putting it as a garnish, or even placing it in your water, taking a lemon and cutting that open and just allowing that aroma to really connect with your senses. Let it, and just imagine it flowing through. Imagine it cleansing and detoxing as you're breathing it in. You can add this into your water. You can soak it, add it in your tea, have it so that it's soaking in your water bottle, and every time you drink from it, you'll receive the blessing of that fresh fruit. Even if you have the garnish of that orange, even if you're at work, remember that fresh scent is going to be fabulous. And the fresh scent is not going to bother your pets at all. Peppermint is another really good scent for maintaining focus. I do have fresh mint, and I can tell you, um, I I know our dogs used to go through it because it would help uh, relieve them from ticks and fleas. Fleas do not like mint at all. So those are just some of the scents that really work, that make a difference. The oils are just so wonderful, and maintaining staying fit, taking the time to show the world that you matter by meditating, by coloring in. Remember, you can create and draw your own mandala. You don't have to sit there and meditate feeling like I've got to focus only on my breath. I've got to focus only on this mantra. No, you can sit there and actually be doing something else and allowing yourself to really be open to receiving angels' guidance. You could be doing automatic writing and open to the guidance. But what matters most is that you have that mindset, the mindset of a goddess, the mindset that honors what an amazing person you are, what an amazing light you are, and that you are embracing sharing your light, shining your light, sharing your gifts, honoring your gifts, and celebrating you. Because when you're willing to celebrate you, then you find that the universe suddenly starts respecting that and starts going there. When you make maintaining a positive mindset, maintaining your focused mindset a habit, it really is harder to fall out of that habit. It's going to be a natural way. It's going to be an easy, natural, spiritual lifestyle that you live. And then because you're so ingrained in that, it's just part of who you are, you'll find that you actually are manifesting easier and faster. It's like you really got to guard your thoughts because they happen like that. It's really spectacular. So I want to stop and say hi. As I'm saying hi, if you have any questions on your mindset, maybe you have something that you feel like, ooh, well, this is great, but I'm feeling a little nervous about this, or I have a little anxiety about that. Please post it in the comments so that I can say hi to everyone. Hello, baby. Oh, I love you too. Patrick Swayze and Ghost. Oh, it's funny that you were mentioning that because we were just talking about a friend of mine had a negative experience dying and wrote this fabulous book, My Descent into Death. And it's Howard Storm. Howard Storm. And his book is My Descent into Death. You can find that on my Amazon shop. But anyway, yeah, it's from Patrick Swayze. And I was saying how the ghosts that he describes are like the ghosts in the movie Ghost. Yeah, the negative ones. Hello, Karen. Hello. Good afternoon. Yay. Hi, Genevieve. Hello, beautiful. Oh, I love it. Hello, beautiful souls. You are so right, Jeannie. Hello, Amy. Hello. Yay. Okay, so hi, Becky. Cindy says, oh, goodness gracious. His tail is right there. For somebody who has anxiety and depression, Lepidolite would be great for somebody that has anxiety and depression. It helps you feel, I actually like fluorite for someone like that as well. I also like smoky quartz, helps you work through that a little bit easier, like finding the thing, what's at the crux of this. And the other, it's interesting, I'm hearing around that person, and I don't know who this person is, but I do feel like turquoise around them. I don't know why, but I am going to share that. So yes, yes, yes. Yay, you're feeling good. Woohoo! Yes, yes. Oh, Karen's using an elixir, an essential oil called Relaxing. Lavender, cedarwood, geranium, and frankincense. Oh my gosh. And it doesn't upset your pets. Yeah, marvelous. Now, I love cedarwood. That was one of those that I was going to share about focus. And then I started running out of I thought I don't want to give way too much, but I love this. I love this. The one thing I want to share about what Karen has just said, do you see how she said, okay, I'm using this essential oil and this is the breakdown. So it's got lavender. So maybe you want to use lavender in your bathtub. It's got cedarwood. Maybe you want to just have a little bit of cedarwood on some cotton balls and put that underneath your seat as you're driving. The geranium is wonderful. That's a wonderful for goddess energy, by the way. And frankincense is wonderful always great for fairy connections and for angel connections. It's really one of my favorites. Yes, I love Palo Santos. I love that. Basil is another really good one. Basil is a really great essential oil for focus. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful. Yay. And I don't know if she's on here, but I wanted to share this amazing package I got from Jackie. Yay, thank you. And it was so beautifully wrapped. Oh my gosh. So many cute gifts. I mean, just beautifully wrapped. And they are these gorgeous earrings that she made. I'm going to show you a beautiful bracelet. I have wine charms, a purse charm, earrings. So gorgeous. Thank you, Jackie. That helps, doesn't it? And when you think about mermaid energy really helps with emotions. So if you are working with mermaid energy because you want to get a handle on emotions by doing any project with sand, by doing any project with the shells, you can make like a picture frame and have glue some shells on that. If you watch 5 Ways to Connect with Mermaids, my video on that, you can, somewhere in there, I have watch the video, but also in there are 5 ways, but there is a download, a freebie of a workbook that walks you through meeting and what you can create to work with mermaids and to connect with mermaids. But mermaids really do help you with emotions, especially if you feel like you beat yourself up, like you are looking to be a perfectionist, like you maybe are just an empath and you're taking on everybody else's issues. I want to make sure that I respect your time. So if anybody has a question on anything that you're going through, if you would please let me know. Let's get through that because I would love to answer it. Also, in the meantime, if you would focus on an area where you would like clarification, you want angels to come to you by sharing a message with you. Maybe you really aren't needing any clarification. Maybe you just feel like, I just need a sign, a message. Just give me something. Just give me a little something. Okay, well, hold that space, hold that thought. Take a cleansing breath and get ready to receive. This is so amazing. You guys saw me shuffling. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a perfect card. Perfect. This is aligning with your goddess energy. Doesn't get any better than that. Oh my gosh. Your success is already written in the heavens. You're strong, talented, and gifted. Trust your skills and take action. Seraph by the River is in Hamilton, Ohio. And so if you happen to be in town and would like to get a deck, like I don't want to wait for Trisha to mail it to me. I need it now. Head on up to Seraph by the River. It's Sterling Seraph in Bridgewater Falls, but it's Seraph by the River in Hamilton. And you can get your deck. You can also get your book, Essential Manifesting book. So that is the only local place where it is carried. So especially because many of you are in the Cincinnati area, Dawn has a beautiful store, has beautiful crystals, a lot of these crystals that I'm talking about. And I know she just got back from Tucson. So I know she has a good variety, a good new selection as well. But I do appreciate that she carries my cards, and she is going to be offering some workshops. And I know her reader, Robin, there is fabulous. And she also uses and loves this deck and really feels the vibration. The vibration, it was interesting because even as she's feeling it, she knows that there are messages layered within. So, thank you. Yes, yes, I know. Cindy's like, you got that this afternoon. I know, right? Right? Incredible. That's why I was like, that was craziness. Hello, gorgeous. Hi, Donna. So Becky wants to know, how can mermaids help me with my relationship? So mermaids help you go with the flow. Sometimes a relationship has its own natural course. Think about a voice wave. Think about how if you look at a recording, you can see how those waves go up and down. You can see, if you just look at the ocean, how there's that ebb and flow. Well, we are emotional beings. We are beings made of water. And so mermaids can help you, because sometimes we're going to be a little bit more heightened. We're going to be a little bit more sensitive. And so mermaids help calm that down, help you stay in the flow of things. And you would ask for their guidance. You ask for their help. And that is spelled out in that freebie. So watch the video, download the freebie, and then come back on Wednesday and let us know the progress. Let us know which steps that you connected with. Which steps did you take? And it's just like working with fairies. When you are working with that spirit guide, you are open to hearing their guidance. So all of a sudden, they might say, take another bath, take another bath. We don't want you just being in the shower. We want you to detox in the bathtub. All of a sudden they might say, I want you to connect a little bit more on communicating with us. Maybe you feel like just putting your feet, and I know you live in Florida, so you can go to the beach and just let your feet be on the sand, let your feet be in the water, let that wave come up and kiss your toes, and connect with Mother Earth, connect with the power of your divine goddess, which is connected to the waters, connected to the moon, connected to the cycle. You can also ask mermaids to reveal, what is the cycle of this relationship? What chapter are we on? What am I supposed to be doing to help keep it moving, flowing evenly and at that good? Instead of having choppy waters, instead of having crashing kind of waves, you want to have a smooth flow. And that's where, by asking mermaids, they will help. The other thing is, automatic writing makes it a heck of a lot easier to hear. Now, if you can get in the bathtub and you're even in the shower, just get in the shower and just stand under the running water. You know how oftentimes you have the greatest ideas that come to you underneath that water? It's the same principle. Mermaids will be able to communicate different messages as you're releasing with that water. You're feeling the water just flow over you. And it is a wonderful connection with the mermaids, and they will help you. So yes, mermaids do help you raise your vibration. They absolutely help you raise your vibration because they want to help you literally go with the flow. And you think about, they are able to connect with the emotions immediately because we are so much made of water. We can connect on that deep level. They are also able to know when it's time to play, when it's time to jump up, when you need to hide, when you need to rest. And sometimes we just want to go, go, go. So we're not freeing ourselves up to being in the flow because we're pushing ourselves, especially as women. Many, many, many of us overdo it. My grandma would say, you're burning the candle at both ends. Not a way to be. I did want to shuffle one more time, and let's just think about if there's an area that you would like a little clarity, a little, maybe encouragement. And when you think about which you're going to do, maybe you need a little encouragement on mindset. Maybe you want a clarity on which essential oil, which crystal should I get? Because you know what? Mermaids might be telling you use a pearl. You might, or aventurine. You might be sensing, I really want rose quartz. That helps me focus. That helps me relax. All of those are great. It's important to trust your intuition. That's the really important part. Okay. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Ooh, vibration. Oh my goodness, vibration matters. When it says align with the vibes of what you want, work with a crystal to keep you tuned in, smile often, and you'll discover much more to be celebrating. When you smile, you truly release dopamine. You truly release those feel good hormones in your brain. And the universe has a way then of giving you something to honestly smile about. Smiling helps lower your stress. It really does lower anxiety. It helps you feel joy, confident. It empowers you. And so, even if you just smile every time you see your reflection, if you will smile at someone, we are hardwired to smile in return. Even if it's a fake smile, even if you're not feeling like smiling, it's okay. Smile. Because remember, our mindset is to succeed, to be loved, to love others, to nurture our soul, to celebrate life. And so by smiling, you truly are making the world a brighter place. I want to honor your time and thank everybody for being here. I'm honoring keeping it at 30 minutes so that you can do your homework and take those action steps, create that plan. What are you going to do to keep your mindset? Are you feeling a particular essential oil? Are you feeling a particular crystal? Are you feeling like I want to get in the habit of pulling a card every morning and allowing that to be my inspiration? Are you feeling all of a sudden that you want to be a little bit more creative? Yeah, maybe it's a coloring page every day and you let your mind flow. Maybe it's, enjoying sipping on your favorite cup of coffee or cup of tea and just celebrating you. Maybe it's sitting outside or staring out the window, petting your animal, and being present. But take the time tonight to jot down, or today for Karen, but jot down, what does this look like? How am I going to celebrate my mindset? What do I want my mindset to be? What do I want to stay focused on? What do I want to honor about my own goddess gifts? And then what crystals do I want to incorporate into maintaining that? And trust. You have already learned so much. I'm telling you, you know what you're talking about. So write down the crystal that comes to you intuitively. What is the essential oil that comes to you intuitively? Maybe you feel like, you know what, I want to call on Archangel Shamuel. I want to work with Archangel Metatron. Then write that down, journal, and then be sure to, as you're doing your writing, write your question down and allow that guidance to flow from your angels, from your guardian angel, from the mermaids, from the fairies, from the goddesses, from a spirit guide that you don't even know their name, but you know that you work with a particular spirit guide. Take time to journal tonight to get some clarity because you're going to be able to create a plan of action. Maybe you have a song that really helps you get in that confident zone. Maybe you need to set your alarm on your phone and get that right timing down so that you celebrate you, that you do checkups throughout the day to make sure that you're releasing any negative energy or any negative things that try to stick to you, that you're releasing it. So write down your plan of action while this is all warm and just and it's fresh. So don't put away groceries, don't get distracted, stay focused and write out how you're going to set your mindset. What are affirmations that you can create or what steps can you take so that you stay fit, focused, intentional thought? And then how can you celebrate you? Are you happy? Are you honoring your soul? Is there another step maybe that you need to do or that you want to do? Maybe there's something that you want to begin implementing into your daily ritual, your spiritual lifestyle routine, because the sooner it becomes a habit, the more it is locked in. I want to thank everyone for being here, for loving yourself, for honoring your soul. And I want to thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. And please, please, please remember, say it with me, that you are made from the divine, out of stardust, designed to shine. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Mwah. Do your homework. This is really, really important. Please do your homework. Mwah. I love you guys. Thank you.